Sometimes people.
Hello, guys. It's okay, Vinces. Welcome in, Steve. Yeah, this game is really good. I'm very excited to play it. I played the demo back when it came out in February, I think? Or was it last year? And it's a really cool game. It's like a roguelike puzzle game. Hi, DJ Chaos. It's not really a horror game. It's so, well, you'll see. I think it kind of explains it all at the beginning here. It's got some kind of spooky elements to it, because it's set in kind of a dark, ambient mansion, but I don't think there's like traditional horror elements to it. How is everyone today? I hope you guys are having a good Saturday, good weekends. This kind of feels like it could be a horror game the way it's starting. I don't remember if this is different from how the demo started.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Codicils? What is a codicil?
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones,
That's me.
son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my
46th room. Wait, 46th room of the 45-room estate.
Kept a secret from all staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
You remember me playing this one now? Yeah. Facecam is just off today. Didn't really want to have it on. Day 1. "50 steps remain." It is first person, yep. Whoa, look at that mountain. Oh my goodness, I already wasted steps. Wait a second. This is different. So, yeah, I don't think we had access to the outside last time. I know. It's kind of a clever play on words. Blueprints. Yeah, so the idea with this game is you are trying to get to the 46th floor or room. And each room takes one step. So you see up in the corner we have 49 steps. Is this going to... Yeah, that used a step. I want to explore out here, though. And when you run out of steps, then your run ends and you start the day over. Okay, this was definitely not in the demo. Just curious how far you can go here. Whoa, this is huge. There's been a lot of talk about this game, though. Like, people are saying, like, one of the greatest games of all time already, which is kind of wild. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu with tab. This can be accessed after picking up the blueprint in the entrance hall. Okay. There's so much stuff in here, though, or out here. Look at this. I mean, we gotta try. I guess that's not it. Imagine you run out of steps before getting to the mansion. That would be you. Yeah, it sounds like something I would do as well. I'm guessing that that's not possible, though. I've heard a lot of comparisons to, what's it called? Outer Wilds with this game. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 footprint. Too tired to continue searching the manor and you must call it a day. Okay. Open only in the event of my death. Okay. I guess I'll read this again. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in fine print of the will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the mansion or the estate from the outside. Tools and items found in the estate may not be taken off of the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Oh man, hang on, guys. Okay, sorry, just really had to cough. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. The Antechamber. Day 1. All right. Which way should we go? Let's go this way. Select a room to draft. Bedroom, closet, hallway. So the closet doesn't have any exits, but it has 2 items. Bedroom, whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 footprints. Hallway is just empty. All right, let's do the bedroom. Locked. I feel like the game is very quiet now. Spare room, pantry. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. The nook. We get a key there. Let's do this one. Coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estates. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly a journal, will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Okay. I don't know how much stuff like I should really be paying attention to. Like there's a chess piece there. Like is that a thing? A bat? Also, we got that key, so does that mean that I can open this chest? That gives me lockpick. Ooh. We'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. That's cool. Now, oh, right. Okay, I was gonna say, couldn't I just like walk back and forth to get more footsteps? But no, because it counts one there and then it counts one there, and you only get 2. Okay. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, let's see. There's puzzle piece, hallway, storeroom. Ooh, that's got a lot of good stuff. Puzzle piece, though. What is that? Let's go with that. A wind-up key. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. I can refresh your memory. We both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of the game when I found the time, and I've included this letter, all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play with this confounding game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box that displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay, I remember this during the demo, and I don't feel like I got it. I don't feel like I understood. So there's one that is true and one that is false, and there's one of these that contains an item. This statement appears on another box. So that's true, which means that this one is true. The blue box is empty, so that means this one has to be false. Is that right? I think I got that one right. Okay. Lavatory. I wanted to say laboratory. Spare room. Where are we still? Okay. Well, it seems like this would be the obvious choice. Although we could go here, and then we could go back here, and maybe go this way. Let's do that. Gym. Didn't it say there were 2 items? Oh. Sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Oh. Cool. Alright, so that path is now blocked. So we can only go this way. Corridor, den, pantry. I'm kind of thinking maybe the den. That'll give us more options. See, like, is that a clue to something? I love that the clocks move, but why does the thing not move? Gotta love a nice cozy fire. See, there's another chess piece. Did it say... Was it just one item in this room? Okay, so... Let's go this way. Chapel. Lose 1 coin. Guest room. Get 10 footprints, but it's a dead end. Drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. Gym requirements. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. We got plenty of gyms. View inventory items currently in the house? Really? That seems pretty good. Or we could redraw. I'm going to take that, though. It's not creepy at all. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out, and seasonal, no, live out probably. Staff will be managed electronically as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed as always to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. What? Is that an S? Is it Sinclair, maybe? Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to gain entry. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Blue memo's true. Oh, blue memo's true. Red memo's lies. Wait, so this is true. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks. And this is false. Okay. Didn't it say that we would see inventory items, though? I don't really understand how that works. I can't read what that says. A car tape? I can't read what that says. Or a cam something? Okay, so this, if we go down, that seems like we're gonna get stuck there, right? But maybe it would be worth just seeing what it would be in that room. Locksmith, laboratory, office, opportunity to earn and spread. Locksmith, keys for sale. Huh. Keys for sale. $5 coins for 1 key. How much do I have? Special key. Oh, I have 0. Well, never mind. Okay, so... So this would end our run if we did that. So we have to go with either one of these. If I use this, then I'm going to use up my last gem. I guess I'll go with the corridor. Pantry, garage. Let's go pantry. Pantry. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Oh no. Well, I hope that this works. Okay, I guess it did. Observatory. Hallway. Well, I think the hallway is the best thing to do. Although, we could continue there. +1, what is that? For each time you drafted. I don't know what that is. Let's do it. I have +1 star. The fixed stars. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, 1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. 3 steps. What? Oh, a key. Traxxas the Dead. Dead-end rooms are more common today. Wait a second. Is this like something that we can actually see outside? Okay, we're gonna have to look at the stars. I wish it would save all of this for us. I guess I'll take photos. Or maybe I could do screenshots. I'll just do photos. Maybe it will save some information for us. That would be nice. Okay. Man, why is this so fun to spin a globe? Hi, plan. Huh. So I can only move that up and down. Oh, can I move it here? Ah. Keep going. We got a long way to go. You've never spun a globe? Oh no. You don't know what you're missing. The funnest thing ever, you spin a globe, and you close your eyes, and then you just, like, put your finger on the globe, and wherever that lands, that's your destination. Which usually it's, like, the Pacific Ocean or something. Okay, so... Wait, Wait, that's not gonna help us though. I can only move it up and down, right? Oh. Okay. I'm getting there. Okay, now can I look? Ah, okay, so only 1 star. Okay, so wait, I don't think I actually needed to take all of those photos then. I thought maybe we could actually, like, see it outside. Okay, let's continue. So... passageway. Well, this is the only way that I can go. Oh no. Wait, I can't use my lockpick? Oh no, I can. Don't seem to... Oh no! Okay, we have one last chance. We can go back and maybe buy a key. I think it was 5, which we have now. But we're using up our footsteps. You actually think all globes I ever used are not spinnable? What kind of globes you got over there? Wow, that's lucky. Oh, and we had the coupon book, so we saved 1. Do German globes not spin? All this time you thought it was a specific ocean? I used to say that when I was a kid. Instead of saying Pacific, I would say specific. And instead of especially, I would say specially. Let's see. So, oh no. Well, this is really the only way that we can continue. Fortunately, we have a coin. Okay. Storeroom, patio. Ooh, well, darn. This is the only thing that we can do, but at least we'll get some stuff. I'll take that, and that, and that. Thank you. Eee. Oh no. Let's see. Lose 2 footsteps. Food for sale. Oh, man. I kind of think we should do this. We have 18 steps left. We're going to lose 2, but that's okay. What? These elevators? Locked by... what? Oh no. I didn't know that. I think we're stuck. We cannot continue. Bummer. Did it tell us that? All right, well, call it a day. Day 2. Live, die, repeat. Okay. Let's go left. Nook, corridor, closet. Well, I think I will take the nook. Wait a second. Are these things changing? No, I think those were the same. I don't know if I should be... Like, I don't know how much I should be taking note of. Like, the time, has that changed? I think it has, hasn't it? That's you in Sniper Elite. Have you played Atomfall? You know that's made by the same developers. Quite different game, though. You once knew a girl from Portugal living in Germany. She could not even point out Portugal on a map. Really? Could she point out Germany? You do and you have not yet. Breaker box. Whenever you enter this room, gain... Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's do that. I wonder what the breaker box is. Is that a different woman? I feel like it is. Pantry. Ooh. None of these are really helpful. I guess take the pantry. You have it downloaded on your computer, though? Nice. Oh, +2 footsteps. Nice. Now, is this the same? 5 of each, yeah. Storeroom, corridor, drawing room. Corridor is always left unlocked. Let's take the storeroom so we get all this stuff. Okay, now we've run into a dead end, so we'll go back. Not losing too many steps. Let's go this way. Parlor. Yeah. The blank box contains gems. Okay, so that... Oh, black. I thought that said blank. This box and the blue box are empty. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. Okay, that has to be the false one, right? So that means that one of these is true. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. This box and the blue box are empty, which would mean that that one has the gems. Which, if that was the case, both of these would be true. I think it's this one. Is this an escape room game? No. It's a... I guess you would classify this as a roguelike. So the idea for this game plan is that your grandfather leaves you this mansion, and your goal is to get to the 46th room, which is the antechamber here. And you are limited by the number of footsteps that you can take. So each time you go into a room, it takes one footstep. And every time you go into a room, you draft one of these rooms, meaning that these are all randomized. So each time you go through this, it's different. When you run out of footsteps, then you can't go any further. You have to end the day, or if you get locked off to where like if we went in here and then we couldn't go forward or up or down or left or right, then we would have to call the day. So the goal is to get up here. Only 46 rooms, yeah. All right, so a den, commissary, items for sale. Okay, let's take the den. That gives us lots of options, and we get a gym. Not a John, but a gym. It's a really fun idea. I really like this game so far. Guest bedroom, utility closet. I really want to see what the breaker box is. Should we risk that? Oh, no, we can't risk that. See? So if I went here, then I wouldn't be able to continue forward because we need to go up. So actually, this is the only option that we have. Cleaning day in this house probably takes half a week. Whoa. Cool. It's the outside. Yeah, and the poor maids probably get lost. What's this? Buried below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Is there one in here? Oh, yeah, right there. I don't have a shovel, though. Bummer. Also, it's cloudy, so I can't see any stars. Okay, corridor. Ooh, that's our only option. Another courtyard. And I think it said... I think every time I go into the green rooms, I get a gem now. Is that right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I misunderstood that. What is that? A metal detector? Great for finding... What? How does that work? Does that just automatically work, I wonder? Let's continue. Ooh, okay, that takes a key. Let's go this way. I do have a key, but let's try and save it if we can. Hallway. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. So now, the previous run we read that blue is true, red is false. So is that the same for this? So doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. So that would be false. Observatory, guest room. Let's take the observatory. Cleaning windows, skyscrapers, if they get to the top, they can already clean on the bottom again. Yeah, just infinitely have windows to clean. Now, is this all the same? Yeah, this is all the same. Okay, so let's... Oh, wait, it's already in the right spot. 2. So, I forgot what that means. What does that mean? Wait, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. 2 trunks. Oh, no. Should I go back? I don't know if we have the steps for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would take 7 to get there. And so then 7 back, so that would be 14. I don't know. I'm just going to keep going forward. Security. Yeah, so, okay, that's the same there. I don't know if there's something that I need to be looking for on these monitors. Last gem. The boudoir. Christmas tree. Oh, there's a safe there. What? Oh. No idea what it would be. How would you know? By the way, I'm totally open to backseating in this game. If you guys have any ideas, I mean, as long as you don't just like straight up know the answer to something, but if you guys have any ideas or see things that I miss, feel free to let me know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. That kind of looks like Kentucky, the state. This seems like a game you could take notes. Maybe in a prior room you see clues. Yeah, well, it said, like, it straight up told you. It was like, yeah, you should take notes. But I don't even know, like, I'm trying to be observant, but I don't know, like, what I should be looking for, really. Let's keep going. Oh, okay, so I think this required a key as well. Looks like we could continue forward that way as well. Let's try going though. Dark room. Cannot see the floor plans while drafting this room. Dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Interesting. Oh, see, like, that's gotta mean something, right? A 10? 1 0? I mean, I guess I'll write that down. Eee. Guess we'll go into the chapel. If you backtrack, does it count? Yes, it does. Every time you step in and out of a room, it costs a step. Okay. No. No! Oh, now we're messed up, so now we have to backtrack. Bummer. And we lose our coin. So, I mean, I guess we could see what is in here. Maybe we could get something, yeah, not really that great, honestly. Oh, I have to pick one of these two. Okay, but I guess I don't have to go in. I don't remember, what are the red rooms? Dead end, standard, one time. A room one might go to great lengths to avoid showing guests despite them always probing for its location. Okay, well, there's really no reason to go in there. And this one required a key. So really this is our only hope to be able to go back there. Although, it did say that we opened up a chest. We're probably going to run out of steps, though. Oh, no. Okay, well, our only hope is that the chests that we opened, or that we spawned, or whatever, will give us a key. Oh. Well, that's kind of tempting. Could we possibly get a key if we grabbed, or if we went in here? Shoes. Occasionally save when traveling longer distances across the... Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. Needed a key, though. These are locked. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else that we can do. Unfortunately. I mean, I guess we could maybe see if there's something here. Oh, there we go. That saved me a step. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Food for sale, item for sale. Our only chance is that we can get a key. Oh my goodness, that scared me. Hi, Ozzy. Darn. We don't have enough. Bummer. Oh, metal detector. Wait, what? How do I use that? How's it going, Ozzy? Welcome in. Oh, there's money there. Well, I don't really have a day off. But I did take a little time off because I wanted to play this game. So this is a lie. Did I get enough to buy anything? A shovel? No, I got the camera turned off today. I don't feel like being seen. I'm sorry. Magnifying glass. I mean, there was one area that we needed a shovel for, but... Breaker box. I do want to know what the breaker box is. We can at least see that, I guess. Keycard entry system? Oh. Interesting. I'm not naked, I promise. I think it was out here. Yeah, right here. Give me a key. That's not a key. I think there was one more down in the patio. We're gonna run out of steps, though. Darn. Alright, I think that's it. That is as far as we can go. Bummer, dude. Alright, let's do one more. Alright, well, we've gone right, we've gone left. Let's go straight. Not that it really matters. Is this another one of those house walkthrough games? This is that game, Ozzy. You're talking about the game that I played previously? This is that game. It just came out, though. We played the demo last time. Let's do the bedroom. The bedroom. Greetings from Reddington. Oh yeah, we need to be looking for numbers too, in case we run across that safe. But I wonder if like the numbers carry across, like that 10 that we found. I wonder if that's always the same thing. Why is that? That seems suspicious. Would I play PT on stream? I've played it a couple of times. I mean, I like that, game is not really even the right word. It was a fun experience my first time, but replaying it is honestly not really that fun to me because like it's such a short experience, and like once you've played it once, you kind of know everything. Let's go into the billiards room. And it also just like, I don't know, it always hurts just knowing that it was canceled and all of that. Takes a little of the fun out of it. Oh. What? What in the world? Yeah, it's kind of crazy just how many games, how many bad games, to be honest, were spawned out of just that one demo. It always was just a bit silly to me that everyone made such a big deal about that demo. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I think it's really cool and I loved the whole experience and everything. But I just remember when it was released, everyone was, because it was Kojima, everyone was like, this is the most incredible thing that a video game developer's ever done. This idea for a playable trailer or teaser, or whatever they called it. And I was like, it's a demo, you idiots. Like, everyone just made it out to be like Kojima invented a game demo, and like demos had never been done before. When you think of it, Resident Evil 7 as PT, it's exactly the same. Yeah, I mean, Resident Evil 7 was highly inspired, at least part of it was highly inspired by that. Okay. Let's go into the Nook. Oh man, we are already blocked. We'll have to go. This is our only chance to go this way now. I guess I'll take this so I can get the extra steps. All right, so it's not going to do any good to go this way, so we'll have to go this way. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked, so that's a lie. I think PT would have been way more exciting if the game actually came out. Oh, 3. So wait, what does 3 mean? Plus 3 steps, okay. But then at the same time, like, if Silent Hills actually did come out, then PT would not actually be as memorable. Because it would just be like, oh yeah, that was that demo for Silent Hills, which, you know, was an awesome game. But it's like, because it was canceled, that game, or the demo, became so iconic. What a weird story. Niece's 17th birthday is today. Oh, happy birthday. Ozzy's niece. You got nieces or nephews, Hal. She never met her old man, so I was really the only significant male figure she ever had. Man, time goes by fast till I still remember holding her as a baby. Feels like just another day. I don't have any nieces or nephews, but yeah, time does go by very fast. Indeed. But yeah, I hope she has a wonderful birthday. Are y'all doing anything fun? The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Okay, so... if this is true, that means this is false. She wants to be with her friends, not her overweight boomer uncle. Aw. Well, I hope she has a good day regardless. If this is false, the gems are in this box, that would mean the gems are in this box. Or it could just mean... I struggle with these. Okay, let's say if this is true, the gems are not in the white box. That would mean this would be... Dang it. I don't know why. I feel like I really struggle with this. So there's always at least one box which displays the truth. There's always at least one box which displays false. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. So one of these is true, one of these is false, and one has the gems. Well, if this is true, then the gems are in there. And these would basically just cancel out, which would mean the gems are not in this box. If that was false, that could be true for that. And if this is false, the gems are not in the white box, that would be true. Oh, wait. So both of these can't be true. If the gems are not in the white box. I think I'm getting myself confused. Okay. Let's say if this one is false, the gems are not in the white box. That's false. So that means that they could be here or here. And that either this one has to be true or this one has to be true, which could work. I'm just gonna try this. I feel like some of the times... Oh, dang it, I got it wrong. Oh, well. I feel like some of the times I've really struggled with that puzzle. That's a new room. The pool room. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft through random... Oh, okay. This is just kind of like rules for the game. Uh-oh. Darn. Oh, we're stuck again. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, what is that? Wait, what was that? While drafting, you may use to roll a new floor plan. Oh, wow. Well, that would be cool if we weren't stuck. Welp. Yeah, that's as far as we can go. Alright, call it a day. Alright, well, I think that is going to do it for the stream as well. Just a short stream, but just wanted to get a little time to play this. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you all have a wonderful day. This game is really cool, though. I really like this game. Yeah, I really like that game as well, Ozzy. Would love to have time to play that. Alright, guys. I'm going to take off. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and I will see you all... Actually, I have no idea when I'm going to stream again. But I'll let you guys know. Have a good one, guys.